And here we go. Mm-hmm. Yep. Access Strength Type quest line. You must first have to unlock Origin roadmap, yeah. As completed where there is a will and priceless. Okay, I did those. I'm pretty sure I did those because I have done everything on that. And let me fix this up really quick. Yeah, done. Okay, here we go. Side quests as well. Unlock Carrier's Gate battle. To unlock Carrier's Gate battle content in the Highways Arsenal, you must first clear the both main game and Rising Tide storyline. Carrier's Gate? Kyrio's Gate? Kyrio's Gate? Kyrio's Gate? Okay. Battle songs will be available at the redemption system. Reaching the main story quest of a chance encounter. Ooh, cool. Yeah, let's do this. Final Fantasy XVI, The Rising Tide DLC. A new questline, The Rising Tide, is available by inspecting the reading table on the client's which finally, we finally get to play this damn thing. Although my biggest problem is that I haven't played this game in frickin' forever. So I don't remember any of the controls. Huh? Nanda? Nanda? Hi, Jill. Nanda? What's that? I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna do this. Sid? What? Sid? I shall not waste time mincing words. Leviathan's dominant is in need of rescue. And despite my innumerable misgivings about joining hands with the outlaw of the highest dispute, the dame has assured me that there is none better suited to the task at hand. I dare not reveal more, for fear of this mystery could fall into the wrong hands. But what little have I penned here has kindled your interest. I bid your journey avail in Northreach and inquire the one Layla. She will surely see you satisfied. Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Leviathan the Lost?
Mm-hmm.
But why now? After all this time.
Why, what now?
Hey, Jill.
Oh, I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you.
After all we've been through. I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
All right then. Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess. We'll talk there. I see we're all here.
So, what is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
The dame? Well, she's not one to waste our time. It must be important.
Important might be an understatement. If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
So the Warden of Water has finally returned. What has it been? 100 years?
More. The Lost moniker dates back at least that long. Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crashing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born. But over a century?
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time. Every nation in the realm has lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
Good point.
And
Good
the
point.
twins will be at war again, just when humanity most needs to come together. Did the letter say anything else?
Only that if I wish to know more, we must meet in person. And that the Veil can arrange a meeting.
If nothing else, you can be certain it ain't a trap.
Famous last words. I'm coming with you.
As am I.
Lovely.
Thank you. Both of you. And Otto?
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on things here. Didn't fancy coming anyway.
Thank you. I shall leave the Invincible in your capable hands.
I forgot it was called the Invincible. There's so many things I forgot because I haven't played this in like forever. When did Echoes of Lost Fate come out? Was it called Echoes of Lost Fate? No. I forgot the last DLC. Chasing the Tides. Quest destinations, the rising tide are indicated with the done. After completing the quest, current objectives are displayed in the to-do list. Right hand. Yep. Okay, that's just basic stuff.
I read Gav's report on Stonehair. Only wish I could have been there to see the Mother Crystal fall.
It's just a shame it wasn't the last. Assuming that thing looming over the mountains is a Mother Crystal.
Twinside's hundreds of leagues away. What I mean, the crystal is...
I got everything here, right?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back then.
Yeah. Because this was not hard to get. There's like 3,000 points, 3,100. Yeah.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Clive! Anything catch your eye?
Yeah. I basically did everything when it
Always
came out,
something
so
in there.
no problem there. I did all that. What's this up here? Oh, forgot.
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed. And Taya, try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
I think I already did this quest before. Medicine chest. Yeah, I did just this quest before. I guess it didn't register towards me until later. Okay, cool, neat. What else? I'm surprised this is not maxed out after 140 hours. 140? Yes, I heard about this. You can now have loadouts. Yeah. Also, they changed a few things. I think they reduced the cooldown of this. This used to be like freaking like 2.5 minutes or something. Close to. What was it? I think it was it Raging Fist? No, it wasn't Raging Fist, it was this one. Wind Up. I think they increased something with this. I heard they increased damage of that. And this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this was it. What's this? Oh, it's an orchestra. Lieutenant. Kirtana? Give me a sec while I, check this out. I hope I can still play this game. It's been so long. Oh, do you have new items?
Clive. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Oh, more music.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find
Not
a
really.
better price than that. You're rubbing me
Get
blind,
all the
you
music.
know.
Get everything? Yeah, I got it. And I did get this one. It's kind of a shame, but I heard there's only one of these in the entire game.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Was it appearance? Yeah. Because if I take it off, right, I have this weapon equipped, which is really cool. Katana. I'll do that one. Yeah, that looks cool. I have the ultimate weapon because I did do everything. Diamond sword, Buster sword. Oh, it's a shame. That's so good. There's so many good weapons. Good looking weapons. Oh, I'll just do this for now. Right? Now let's go on our journey.
The garrison said they'd take another 100.
To the Vale it is then.
Mm-hmm. I forgot how to do everything. Literally, I forgot how to do everything. Actually, hold on. No. But this should be on Final Fantasy mode.
Looks like you've got a thirst. We can remedy that.
If I remember, this should be on
But
Final
enough
Fantasy.
talk.
How about we?
Fancy a peek behind the veil, my lord?
Oh, you're new.
I'm looking for a Layla.
You found one. So, will your friends be joining in? Or just watching?
Not that kind.
We're not here for your services. We simply want to talk.
What you do with your time is up to you. The price is still the same.
We hear about the letter.
Oh. Sorry. I suppose you'll be wanting to know who wrote it then.
That was a quick change.
Among other things.
Look, I'm just the messenger here. There's only so much I can tell you.
Specifically.
Mm-hmm.
A location, north of town, on the shore of Isle of Feist Bay. There you'll find a tent and the woman who can answer your questions.
And that's all. Nothing else.
Actually, one thing. There's more than flowers in the meadows these days. So keep that sword of yours to hand.
New enemies?
Few venture into the Royal Meadows anymore, so you won't be overheard.
Virgil, you okay?
Few venture into the Royal Meadows anymore.
Does anyone else think it's strange that this woman should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town?
Not if she realizes the value of the information she's party to.
And the danger it puts her in.
Haven't seen any of those beastly blue-eyed things. Do be careful.
Can we get out this way? No, we can't. Okay. What was it? Ambrosia? Nope. There it is. That's how you do it. Ambrosia!
Ready, go?
Is your name Ambrosia? I can't remember. Actually, here's a good question before I start. I know all this. I need to make sure I have all of my things. It's funny how this is worse than this. I mean, this is better than this, but whatever. I have the Pull of Darkness, yeah, that's what I wanted. Breath of Darkness, yeah. And Assimilation, yeah, that's what I wanted. What was it? No. It was attributes. Yeah, the level cap has increased to 10 million. Or to however much. So because of that, we're going to have to choose just for sake. Let's get where is it? Fortune unto Heavens? Yes, this is it.
Well, the tent is where Layla said it would be.
Yes, but who awaits us inside?
It's empty. Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, but a skiff. Are we finally going to that thing over there?
Prizes for guessing who that belongs to.
Still warm?
The embers are still warm.
Yep.
So you're Sid.
Who are you? A knight?
I suppose I must be. Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
Apologies. I am Shula.
Shula.
Tributary of MYSIDIA. Final haven of the Motes of Water.
MYSIDIA?
The Motes of Water.
The very tribe into which it was believed Leviathan's dominant was born. A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair. Yes, that would be impossible, since the tribe famously...
Vanished. Was exterminated. Despite the best efforts of both church and state, we are still very much alive. Though we've managed to keep that fact hidden from good Grieger's faithful for over a century.
Along with Leviathan's dominant.
That wave out there. What do you know of it?
The surge. Only that it's been there a long time.
Since the fall of Drake's Eye almost a century ago.
Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty.
Mm-hmm.
So in other words, you know nothing.
Pretty much.
Not that I'll hold it against you.
All that I know is that we all saw it like a year ago.
The
And we're
wave
like,
was
that's probably what
raised by
DLC is.
Leviathan in an act of rage. Moments before the waters were stayed, and the icon and its dominant bound within.
And you want us to?
Rescue him. Yes. You see, a little bird told me about a certain outlaw with a singular knack for putting unruly dominants in their place.
More or less.
And ours is about as unruly as they get. For years, we've searched for someone who could hold their own against an icon. Someone just like you. So what do you say? Will you help us?
Absolutely.
What exactly did your dominant do to warrant this punishment?
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was born.
Yeah, that makes sense. For a tribe that wants to be
deserves a
vanished.
better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
As do we all. Very well. Far-fetched though your tale may seem, something tells me you speak in earnest. So we will do what we can for your dominant. But first, you will tell us everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
I can do better than that. I can show you. Care to take a trip across the bay?
Yes, please.
My people await you there.
Lead the way.
Question is it actually going to be a new area? I have no idea. Probably. Yeah. This is probably a new area, hopefully. Because, what was it? Useful. Whatever it was. The tower, the DLC tower over here, right? Somewhere here. Yeah, this DLC tower here. There was not really any new area. It was just a dungeon, a big old dungeon, which was fun, but like it ended in like 2-3 hours. Fun, but 2 or 3 hours. Hopefully, this one can last a bit longer.
Alright, you might want to hold on to something. We're coming up on the wall, and passing through can take a bit of getting used to.
I don't see any wall.
Of course you don't. That's the point. It's a glamour woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes. But don't take my word for it. Watch.
And no one decided to go through it. Be like, oh, that's a interesting place to go to.
Bacchus wine.
Clive, the sky.
Oh, hey.
Blue, but how is that possible?
Yeah.
You do know what a glamour is, don't you?
No. An
Ours just
illusion?
happens to work both ways, and a good thing too. I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds every day.
Ooh. Now that's the good-looking stuff. The rising tide. Honestly, I still need to get through a bunch of my other
Our little voyage.
playthroughs.
We're here. It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one. I hope you're up for a climb.
I hope you're up for a climb. Me too. Whenever I see a cliff, I'm like half dead, halfway up.
Finally.
Yes, finally.
What? You didn't think we'd arrived, did you? The village isn't up here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. Hey, we got an office. Nice. Okay, that's how you did that. Yep. And then... No? Okay, that was it. I was like, what? What is what?
Watch yourself, Sid. This path can be treacherous. If not for the sheer drop, then for the beasts who prowl it.
Thank you for the warning. And please, call me Clive. Sid is an alias.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Sheila, that I have no such aliases.
Is that so, Lord Margrace?
Oh.
It's all the same to me.
He just called you out, buddy. Lord Margrace, damn. Not many people know that name. You know what? Before I start, I don't want to be like super. I don't want to super kill them, so let's just level up, right? Is this the one? No, this one I can do. This is gonna help greatly, but then it's like, you know. Kate Sith Charm. No, that's not what I wanted. It was... Yes, this one. Get a bit more XP. No, let's just hope I remember.
I was wondering when they'd pick up our scent.
Stand back. We'll handle this.
Oh, will you now? Shall I keep my axe and
Because of
spells
this?
to myself
Yeah. Bye.
Earlier you mentioned spells.
That's still broken. I'm glad.
Carry no crystals.
When did a bearer ever need crystals?
That's still broken, I'm glad.
Where is your brand?
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
Then it's in for a long wait.
I think they also changed something with the Bahamut too. What's this? Well, I won a TCG match with a mutual. Nice! Nice, Tsubaki. Welcome. Congratulations. I didn't think you would play TCG, not gonna lie. I'm surprised. I'm surprised, Tsubaki. You finally did a TCG match. I like how you're calling me out on my TCG stuff and now you do one. But hey, nice. Whoop. I still need to frickin' remember how to play this damn. Nope. Nope. I mean, still dead, but yeah. In my defense, I rarely do it. This is true. Yeah. I mean, I only do it like cause I like cards sometimes, and just do it cause it passes the time. But it's not like I'm actively doing it for like hours straight either, right? Like each day I'm not doing it for like I play every day. But yeah. I see your point. I need to frickin' relearn how to play this game. Which also is not a good idea to play this game.
You'll have a better view of our home.
To replay this game when you're like on the hardest difficulty. So it's not a good idea to play this.
Few have ever set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
This is not what I expected.
Show it to me.
My friends, to MYSIDIA.
MYSIDIA. Ooh. Ooh. Northern Storm. That's pretty. That's a pretty ass world right there.
It's been a long time since I saw the North looking so
alive.
I'm sure you have plenty of questions, but it's been a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest. Our humble village is only a short way from here. If you'd care to accompany me.
Anytime.
Let's get ourselves in front of a fire, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Badly. I thought it was a close match. He had a Raiden at 1 HP and Manita was at 1 HP, so I used the ult to deliver the final blow. Nice! Nice. Killer in style, right?
beautiful.
That's what I like to do, kill in style.
And we aim to keep it that way.
That's the best way to win, kill in style. I don't know what you are, but you're all about to die. Okay, that still died. Is this still? Yeah. Okay. I'm remembering the controls. There we go. I remember. I'm starting to remember. Although I do not remember how to use Torval. Huh? Torval? I can pet you!
After it.
I forgot, did I remember doing this? Inaccessible? Okay, interesting game. I see you.
Are those stones glowing?
That's one of the cairns which maintain the glamour. Steer well clear.
Interesting. You might need some backup just in case it breaks. Now let's go for a different, yeah. Can I have this one? That's right. Freaking Giga Flare out of nowhere. The combat in this game is so good. I forgot how much I like it. I just need to remember how to play.
If the surge was an act of rage,
One wonders what prompted it.
Who knows, maybe I'll win a match against you. I mean, probably. You know what? Probably. If you get on Genshin and we can, you know, we can co-op together and we can face each other. Especially if I'm streaming. You could look at my cards. But I'm welcome to a challenge. I'll stuck at it, but I'm welcome. Oh, there's too many enemies. No, no.
There's a good boy.
Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Gotta remember how to... Be gone, y'all. Easy, XP. It's like gonna be 6,000, 600,000, 6,000,000, 600,000. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Wow. Realizing that did so much damage. What the hell was that? Reflection of what? Nanda kore? Reflection of fire. Phoenix shift. Residual fire enhances Phoenix shift, increasing both movement speed and distance. We getting a talent, inherent skill buffs. Wait, does that mean there's one for Bahamut and Odin? Yes, give me a level 6 game. I dare you, give me a level 6 Zantetsu. Zantetsu can. Yes, game. Give that to me and I'll be happy. I'm gonna demolish every living thing. I forgot how to heal. Okay, I remember. And I don't really like it as much.
Stay down.
Oh, you're all dead. Yeah, I don't need to keep spamming Zantetsuken.
Could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
In clear view of the bay?
That's a good point. I'm just hoping there's River's Edge. Hoping there's no chests I missed. Although most of this has been quite linear, so maybe I won't miss anything. It's just unfortunate that I won't have as much time to play today because they came out so late. There's gotta be a side quest mission on that, right? Fix the glamours. Because this is practically a whole new area. Okay, time to get interrogated. Halt!
On evening tides.
Does morning's light return?
Open the gates! The tributary is home!
Haven? MYSIDIA. Ooh, interesting. Oh yeah, PS5, PSF. A PS5, PS5 game.
Outsiders? Well, I never. Look at the size of that dog.
All right now, back to your duties. You'll have to forgive my people their curiosity. We don't get many visitors. Or any, truth be told.
I was just about to say.
We are honored to be the first.
This is quite extraordinary. Like stepping into another world.
So do you believe me now?
You've made it difficult not to, my lady. But how did your people chance to settle here in the north? Unless I am much mistaken, the moats of water long called the coasts of Southern Ash their home. Until Drake's Horn fell and the Blight forced them ever inland, where...
We met our doom, along with our dominant. I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours. That building over there is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import. We can speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Thank you. We'll do just that.
Nice. Party makeup has changed. Did my party change? Yeah, whatever. Oh, so cute. What's up, y'all?
The stalks are thin, the leaves limp. We should dress the soil with dung and straw at once. Or I fear for the autumn harvest.
Sorry. I'm exploring. Ooh, chest. What you got? Ambrose Age Ornament? I have no idea what that was there.
Just you stay away from that temple. Do you hear me?
What?
I heard you the first time.
Y'all sound super. High fantasy this is. I love it. Actually, you know what? What else is here? Foundry, the stores. Minwu's Cup. It's probably not going to be... I'll make a detour.
I'm sorry, but I don't like it. Outsiders should stay on the outside.
Fair assessment. Fair assessment. Stores, y'all got anything for me? Yes, I got a black cape. It's cool, right? Look at it. Game don't like when I do that. Man, there's nothing really here for the stores.
Look, Nan, it's the outsiders.
Look, now it's the
Hush.
outsiders.
It's not polite to call outsiders outsiders.
Didn't you just...
Ma'am, I want to play with the others.
Well, you should have thought about that before making such a mess.
How long do you think this bridge has been standing here?
Oh, at least as long as we have. Less then.
Okay. I'm gonna just go straight to the thing. I lied, I see something. I'm gonna go straight there. Sees a chest. I lied. Rip. There, orchestral, and then I got something else. I don't know what that is. It's not a gear, so that's that.
Do you think he bites?
Do you think he bites?
Welcome to Haven.
Different?
The
Lady.
tributary awaits you within the Witten Hall.
Witten Hall.
Welcome to Haven.
Thank you.
The
Thank you,
tributary
Pat.
awaits you within the Witten Hall.
Until next time. See what's up in here. What's the story? Oh, there's Leviathan.
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods? It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us. Us and Walias.
Walias.
This man, Walias, is he Leviathan's dominant?
That's right. Though he's no man, Walias is still a baby.
What?
A baby?
So he's just born.
Forgive me, but you said that the Dominant and his icon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago. That would surely make him older still.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
I'm sorry.
Walias was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses.
What?
Sadly for them, the icons sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Then it is not the surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
I'm kind of with you there.
Surprised.
With you there, Clive.
It isn't the easiest thing to explain.
No.
Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him.
Please
Show
do.
you exactly what he has to endure.
Let me see this 100-year-old baby.
That is why we came.
Then let
Literal
us be off.
100-year-old baby.
There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the Surge.
Are you bound for the Wave tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
I have. Everyone knows to treat them as family.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
Ceaseless real.
That's very kind.
Another badge.
I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Where to put this
Should the
badge?
tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Thank you. We will.
Then I bid you good tide.
Good tide.
Our storehouse lies across the bridge. If you're short of supplies, you may find what you need there. But we will have to ask you for recompense, poor as we are.
I'm fine with that. First, let's get some lore in.
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
My name is Delina.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's no, now everything is fully now everything is fully voiced. Should be shown since while else and requires no protection. So I sister and ministering our people's affairs while she's absent or
By
spoke.
way of example,
We should know about what about the village?
as I'm sure you're aware,
So what's this? Is this something? I just wonder what we got them here. One of those, it seems as though the ideal piece to settle, and duly cast a glamour over it, that the new home
the secret of the spell itself.
has been that of generations. We left Ash. Discuss our tasks. Well, let's contemplate more permanent solutions upon
So
arrival.
they built the cairns.
Fill them with the shards of crystals. The tribes conspire and summon forth glamour large enough to cover the entire land, and for many days and nights thereafter the bearers labored to attune the spell that the outside world might see this place slowly succumb to the
And
light,
thus we hid ourselves away.
welcoming none into our private haven until you, that is. At first the spell only worked one way. It was only after the skies changed that we conjured a second illusion for the benefit of those inside. It was Lady Shula's idea to salve the nerves of those dread rolling in storm-clouds harbingers of the end. For it brings you little relief from the objective so they're beyond the wall it has done us. Thank you. Modes of water.
Our story began.
And so much lower. As a quench of thirst found to the sea will realize it needs to be learned
After
about.
the fall of Drake's Horn.
We spent decades in exile, drifting across the desert. Here we found mountains, rivers, seas, and like those of ash. All that we lacked was crystal. Yeah, that makes sense. With no more crystal of our own, we have received any weapon from our neighbors. Were it not for the few shards we have been able to stockpile during the wanderings in the storm, we might never survive the first few winters alone that have passed. But the demand of bearers among us sacrifice their lives for the benefit of others was never an option. The hardships we had faced in the journey had brought us together, and we would not be divided again. Thankfully, our unity proved our strength. And so here we have stayed dependent only upon the blessing which the land provides. The spring, the rivers, the seas, they are all the motes of water's need.
I bid you good tide.
Thank you. Thank you for the Lord.
Sid?
Yes? What quest do you have for
You
me?
are Sid, aren't you? The man the tributary told us about?
Yes.
I wonder if you could help me.
With what exactly?
Yes.
Oh, nothing too troublesome. Do you know my husband, Pavat? He's the village smith, among other things. Anyway, his name day is not far off, and I wanted to make a gift for him. He's a craftsman,
Name
you
day?
see,
Like
and
a birthday?
he's been fretting about running low on the flowers he uses for dye making. So I wondered if you might collect some for me and give them to him.
Would this gift not be better coming from you?
Perhaps, but it can't, for reasons I can't go into. Please, I know it sounds daft, but I'd be ever so grateful.
I get no Mora. Did I just say no Mora? I meant no Gil. I'm getting game currency mixed up. I get no Gil. Alright. Good thing I like side quests.
Which flowers does your husband need?
The sweet little blue ones that grow around the fount. Elder's blessings, they're called. We use them to dye our fabrics so we always feel close to water like they are. You don't need to go to the trouble of picking them yourself, though. Just speak to the field hands and ask them to share their harvest with you. 2 basketfuls should be enough for my husband to be getting on with.
2 basketfuls it is.
I'm gonna give him 4.
Speak to the flower pickers by the pond. Tell them it's Elder's blessings you're after. 2 baskets of them.
Excuse me. I wonder, might you be able to spare a basket of Elder's blessings? Pavart's wife tasked me with collecting some for her husband, and suggested that I speak to you.
Ah. Werda wants you to bless her better half with the fruits of our labour, does she? Go on then. Give the old fool something to squirm about.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't worry about it.
Squirm?
An old fool Pavart may be, but if you come bearing gifts, he's not fool enough to turn you away.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you.
Me.
The mirrors. My people believe they frighten off trespassing demons by showing them the evil in their hearts. Would you care to take a look?
I already dealt with my demons. I'm good.
Ah, welcome to Haven, friend.
Thank you. Forgive my presumptuousness, but the smith's wife has asked me to make her husband a present of some elder's blessings. 2 basketfuls, to be precise.
Wow. I have 1, if that's any help.
It is. I'm much obliged. They really are beautiful.
Aren't they just? Though that's not the only reason they have a special place in our hearts. Legend has it that when our people fled from Ash, the tributary of the Tyne took some seeds with them. And as they wandered high and low across the Twins, he'd plant them wherever they stopped for water. Every elder since has done the same. So when we finally put down roots here in MYSIDIA, the flowers did too.
Neat.
Well, that's 2 basketfuls.
What? Quick complete. What? What is this? After completing the main objective, some quests you may get the option to quick travel to turn the quest's final destinations. Lower right hand corner of the screen, hold down. Interesting.
Time to visit Pavat.
That's an. I wish I had that. Pavat, what's up?
What do you want?
Your wife asked me to bring you these flowers.
Here you go. Take it.
That woman.
You got something for me, buddy, then?
Come out. I know you're there.
Who? Me?
What kind of prank did you play?
Would either of you care to explain what's going on?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you. It's just, my husband can be a bit standoffish at times, and I thought this might be a good way for the 2 of you to get acquainted. What with you being a swordsman like, and him being the only smith in the village. It'd be a shame if you couldn't turn to him for help.
The only reason he couldn't turn to me for help is because I had my hands full with all the orders you lot dumped on me. I'm pretty much done with them now, though. But, for the record, the tributary said that we were to lend you outsiders our aid, and that's exactly what I was planning to do. With or without my darling wife's meddling. Still, here we are. Acquainted.
Hello?
So, if there's out you need, just bring us the materials, alright?
Alright.
Alright.
Alright then. And tar for the flowers. I was running low.
It was running low.
For dying, I hear.
Aye. Crush the petals and it makes a fine and lasting blue. We use it to stain the cloth for our tunics and pennons. To remind us where we come from, like.
As motes of water. Children of the sea.
That's right. The pattern too was left by our ancestors. The Ceaseless Rill, it's called. It symbolizes the river of our tribe, with the strength of Leviathan running through it. And no matter how that river has ebbed and flowed, changed its course, the flowers have always been with us, growing on our banks.
Nice.
I should get back to work. If you need something crafting, let me know.
I will. It was a pleasure to
Crafting.
meet you.
Crafting. Weapons. Gear. Please.
Wasn't it just?
That's weird. I like it, but weird. Quick and easy. Damn, that's a lot of XP. What the? Reflection of Earth, Titanic Block? Enhances Titan's iconic feat, Titanic Block, making it capable to block attacks from behind while restoring small amounts of HP regain gauge. Damn. Interesting. Frickin' get a full guard now? Frickin' just get Royal Guard in here. actually get Royal Guard. Even Foundry now available. Neat. I was wondering why there was no one in the shops willing to give me anything.
Yes?
No. I have all of you. Yeah. I have all of you. Yeah. So currently nothing I can actually do. Oh, I mean, I could do that.
Oh, I'll have her hide when she gets back. Oh, sorry. I was leagues away. How can I help you? If you're after something from the storehouse, it's actually my wife you'll want to talk to. She will have to charge you for the goods, though. Not that we'd fleece you or anything. It's just, you know, needs must.
I understand.
Fair.
Saying that, she might not be able to get anything down for you for a bit.
Ah, right.
She's got her hands full with the inventory, you see. It should have been my daughter's job, really, but the willful little Rills decided to make herself scarce. The heavens only know where that girl's got to.
If you'd like me to keep an eye out for her.
Oh, no. I couldn't ask that of an outsider. Could I? You wouldn't mind?
No. I'm just a freaking god in a man's body.
I hope not.
Doing side
But I've
quests
scoured
for
the entire village
villagers.
for her and come up empty-handed. Can't help thinking she might have gone on another one of her little adventures.
Ah, a free spirit is she?
Not surprised.
That she is. Can't get her to sit still, especially once you heard you lot were on your way. Outsiders! You should have seen her little eyes light up. Oh, if she wanted to watch you arrive, she'd have made for the low gate where you first came in. The guard there might have spotted her. Maybe you could ask him. Ruka, her name is.
All right. I'll let you know if I find her. Try not to worry.
You know what? Never mind. I was gonna be like, why did she go this way?
Excuse me. You haven't seen the storekeeper's daughter, have you?
Little Ruka? I have, as it happens. She went out through the gate not long ago.
Out of the village? Alone?
Aye, she does it all the time. There's a path off to the left which leads down to the river. Nice little spot, that. And safe as you like. The beasts of the mountain don't dare come so close to the village. That's where she'll be. Go and have a look if you don't believe me.
I will.
There's a 50% chance that there's going to be monsters.
This must be the path.
Faruka. I'll grab this. There it is.
They're not here either. It's you! I've been looking everywhere for you.
You must be Ruka.
You know my name? Can you lot read minds?
No.
Your father asked me to keep an eye out for you. You left without telling him where you were going. He was worried.
But I went to look for you.
Well, now you found me. What do you say we head back to the village and let your father know you're safe?
All right. And on the way home, you can tell me all about the world beyond the wall. I want to know everything.
Everything might be a stretch.
Oh, no fight. Nice. Just get on with it.
Thank you for bringing her home. And sorry for the trouble.
Oh, no. It was a pleasure.
Daddy, did you know that there are villages 10 times as big as Haven in the outside world? 10 times! Cities, they call them. And in these cities, they have great big walls and towers and castles.
Oh, to think I was worried. You can tell me all about the outside world later, Sweet Pea. Now go and help your mum with the stores.
All right.
Alright.
Thanks for putting up with her questions. She, has a lot of them. One of the big ones being, what are the people beyond the wall like? Reckon you've made a good first impression.
Are we the only one she's ever met?
That you are. The rest of the world can't know we're here, so we'll have to be very careful who we're letting in and out. A few of us might make the occasional trip to shore for supplies, but for the most part, we'll make do with what we've got, including what the old Northerners left us.
Yes. You built on top of the old ruins, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they make for fine foundations.
Yeah, they do.
Their masons clearly knew what they were doing. That's one thing we don't have to worry about. Oh, it's everything else that's the problem. Medicines, metals for tool making, anything like that. We have to dress up as traveling merchants and make a trip to the outside and pray to every cloud in the heavens that nobody sees through us.
Which explains why you need Gil.
Aye. And now Rook is back, my wife should be free to assist you with any potential purchases.
Nice.
So please, do make good use of our stores, because we fully intend to make good use of your coin.
I'll be sure to keep my purse strings loose.
Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Hey, nice XP. Aegis Talent. Material. Used for grants. Interesting. Yay! Haven Store is now available. Woohoo! What you got, miss? Hello, miss.
Thanks for bringing me daughter back. I don't grudge her looking for adventure, but she's got to pull her weight like the rest of us. Anyway, now we've got the inventory done, I can attend to my own tasks, like seeing to our visitors' needs. So, was the route you wanted? This is all we have.
This is all we have. Damn. Oh shit. This is all we have. This stuff is better than frickin' Fallen Belt. What the hell, game? What the hell? Not gonna lie, that's that pay to win aspect.
May it serve you well.
May it serve you well. Girl, you're lucky I got almost 1 million gil.
Well, if you're sure you need it.
Have I never gotten an elixir?
May it serve you well.
Girl, oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. She sounds so depressed.
Very well.
I literally bought your store out. Excuse me? That's sad. Girl, you made me sad. But yeah, that's that pay-to-win bullshit right here. Look at that. Look at that. Freaking, this is what you get from the main game. The greatest armor set in the entire game. Boom and boom. These are the best. This is DLC. This is DLC 2. I mean, good.
Will you be back soon? You've still got to tell me everything else about the outside world.
Will do.
What do you think the tributary season was?
Actually. You, Papa.
Reckon my steel's just as good as any. You can't expect me to make something out of nothing.
I can't reinforce this yet. Or it can't be reinforced.
Till
Either
next
way.
time, then.
Anyways, on to the actual game. Let's play. Is there anything in here? No.
How
Went down there.
long do you think this
Suddenly, there were curls everywhere I looked. It was all I could do to make it back to Haven.
Corral? Oh no.
Did you
Hey,
hear that,
Chocobo.
girl?
What's up?
You're going with father today.
If you don't mind, Mother, I'm in a hurry.
Y'all. Damn, these chocobos are long. Look at that. Look at that. That's freaking big. That's a big beak. Okay, I'm getting distracted. What's up, y'all?
Off to the surge, are you?
Yep.
Well, just you stay close to the tributary. We don't want you getting lost in the forest.
There's a pair of ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
I'm glad that's still strong. Oh, really, game? Oh, that hurts too! Frickin' much game! Game, that was illegal. That hurt. That genuinely hurt. Final sting. Yeah, that finally hurt. It's actually pretty rare for something that hurt that bad. What in the Aztec? I don't know, but whatever here is definitely important. But that's for later.
The quickest route to the surge is due east. past the second galley.
Shula, how did these ships come to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
Really, brother, did you have to ask?
It was just curious. Right? Yep, that did it. Fortunately, we're almost leveled up. Yeah, let's just go main mission, right? Are those tom berries? They are tom berries. Oh no.
Foul creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
Everything. Lives, it seems.
Hurry. If I know anything about tom berries, that ain't good. Jesus! Frickin' tom berries are still scary. No matter what game, they're still scary. Actually, is there instant death in this game? Scratch that, there is. But they're scripted. Not scripted, but they're rare. What are you? I don't know what's that, but I hate you. I hate you, game. I hate you. These son of a guns ran away from me. That's neat though. I leveled up. Will, attack. Oh, and hey, nice. But now I got this problem. What? What is up? I took so much damage already. But you know why? It's okay. Not enough? Okay. I still know how to play. A little bit. It's been a while, but I know how to play. Ooh, chest. Good thing I went here. Fool's gold? Damn it. Okay. Go here and then turn around. See if there's anything down here. And XP wouldn't hurt. Anything here? Anything here? Oh yeah. I don't see anything, so let's just continue.
I can smell the sea. It's not far now.
Ooh. Ooh, damn. That's pretty game.
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
Damn, that's beautiful. Can't go down that way. We'll go down this way. Ah! You look weird. What the? Still got you. Yeah, no, buddy. I can still play. Ow. What? Man, this thing won't die. Now you're dead. There we go. I know how to play. Takes me a while, but I know how to play. Oh, that was easy.
Might I inquire about the Ray of Light?
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea. And Dwalius by his people.
Interesting.
Careful.
Yeah. How you all missed that? I'm disappointed in you, game. Oh my goodness, man. You know what? That was just terrible on so many counts on me. I can't play this game some right sometimes. One, two, three, bam. And now the next time I come across it, I could just use something to Zukin and kill them all. Like so. Easy. Uh-oh. What? Actually, I'm curious on one thing. If they actually got a sprite for this chick, they do! It's under guessed. You can't see it, but it's under guessed. Nice. That's watch this guy get demolished and obliterated. Be gone. Nice. Nice. Did I overkill him? Not really. Ageless oil stones? Okay, I guess that's something. That's used for whatever. Hey, here we are.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge. But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, you have to go straight there. Okay, guess we're going in. Because I can't go back. There's nothing unlocked yet. Surge. What is that? Frozen mid-air ice?
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Walyus's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering. Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes. The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
Does the light point the way to the child?
It does indeed.
with all the droplets of water suspended in midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
It's not right.
No, it's not.
There. Up ahead.
Man, this is cruel. Being a baby for that long? Jeez. Why is it in a crater?
Down in the center. Follow me.
What the hell, game?
Still primed.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear. And I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin. Committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean?
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you there was a way to remove Wallace's icon?
I'd tell you you were a madman.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence?
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever
Got it.
happens, I will own the consequences.
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight.
Leviathan powers? We're getting Leviathan icon powers? Or are we gonna get a boss?
Hush now. It's going to be all right.
Is it done?
I think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong.
Boss fight? What the?
He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. All right. Let's see what you've given me.
You look like a freaking oceanid. The power of water. Oh, baby, here we go. Here we go. Climates claim the portion of the icon Leviathan's essence. Attuning with a Leviathan not only changes the elemental aspects, applies magic, yep, actually several new iconic abilities such as Crosswell, an inescapable rush of water that pummels enemies from multiple angles. Sounds deadly. Ability details found in the abilities tab. Yep. Leviathan's feet. Okay. What in the charge attack? What is this grafted thing? Leviathan's Locked Serpent's Crack can be used to summon Clive's off-arm sea-spitting serpent capable of dealing precision strikes to enemies at great distances. Frickin' becomes just a frickin' buffed up version of your triangle. Pressing square in this state will unleash Tidal Torrent, multiple bursts of water capable of forcibly knocking back multiple creatures. Pressing triangle Tidal Stream at enemies situated just outside melee range. Neat. Using these attacks will deplete the tidal gauge, becoming unavailable when the tidal gauge is empty. The gauge will slowly replenish over time that can be refilled quicker by pressing circle. Okay. Time a second press perfectly on the screen to immediately refill the gauge, as well as earn unlimited animation for a short period of time. Tidal gauge is also replenished when successfully executing precision dodge. Interesting. While using Serpent's Cry, pressing R1 again while dodging will cause Clive to roll in the air. Extended roll? Oh, that's interesting. You're freaking surfing? In the air, extending the dodge even further. Tunnel to press name. Only Leviathan abilities are available during this battle. Damn it!
Is that Leviathan?
A formidable adversary nonetheless.
Oh, that was perfect.
Oh, look. It has friends. Nice try.
Not perfect, but oh, okay. There we go. Easy. Yeah, honestly, not that hard. It was just really weird because, you know, freaking fighting something that with no other abilities. I mean, I could have done it, but yeah, pretty good, pretty fun.
Is everyone all right?
He seems calmer now.
You said Walius was frozen in time. But he knew we were here. How?
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but...
Yes, detail.
There's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
I'm sorry, Walius. I will make this right.
Flow.
So, part of Leviathan is inside you now, is it? Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength.
We know.
If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Witten Hall?
Of course.
Look, Dad. The tree's back. Do you think they saved Valius?
We'll find out soon enough, son.
Give me a sec. I need to do something important. That is frickin' this. Leviathan Shadow. Woo! Let's see what we get. Yeah. Uh-huh. Interesting. I didn't think about the chart. That one. That's a lot. Honestly, that's a lot. Extends title. Gauge extends unlimited edge. I mean, obviously, gotta do it. Gotta do it, right? Obviously. Gotta get mastered. Yeah, that's not... It doesn't do a stupid amount of damage, it just does fine. But it's better than nothing. Crosswell. Let's see, upgrade. Extends range of swell, increasing overall area coverage. Yeah. I got enough points. I got 90,000. Now, Deluge is interesting. That does a lot of will damage. Launches continuous long range. Down, knockback spawner rolls, cooldown 15 seconds. That's pretty short. I mean, all things considered, it's pretty short. Yeah. 15 seconds is like one of the shorter ones. Yeah, it's as good as these. Then again, the downside of this one is the fact that it takes you're on field for so long. But let's see, what's the upgrade? Gradually Augments firing speed while ability is active, increasing maximum possible hit count. What? Interesting. We'll just see how that is. Master this. What is this one? Abyssal Tier. Rip open a slowly expanding gateway to murky depths of the sea, and when the timing is right, summon forth an abyssal storm that homes in on enemies. Interesting. What? What do you do? Tear open. Temporary. Slowly effective. Gauge. Tear size will slowly increase over time, as indicated by an on-screen gauge. Larger tear, the more water will pass through during event. Executing a precision dodge while abyssal tear is active will increase the growth speed. Both creating an abyssal tear and executing mount can be done while in mid-air. Interesting. 20-second cooldown. Increases maximum tear size from 3 to 4, allowing more water to discharge during the event. Try that. Right, gotta try them all. Tsunami. Ooh, that looks deadly. Massive tidal wave behind wave. Actually, what is this? A lot of damage. Yeah, lots of damage. Not so much will damage. This does a lot of will damage. Obviously learn. This is upgrade increases hits. Allow assignment of any icon. Yep. 85 seconds? That's long. Although that's not the longest. What is this one? I know this one's like 70. 90. Okay. Ew. This one might be better. The only problem is this. Only if this one can only be better if it you know, does more damage, because it does obviously more area. Yeah, let's upgrade it. Yeah, nothing has changed. Oh, frickin' double. Neat. Effort really needs something else. Like, something else. This one, let's switch this out for Will of the Wisps. For the defense. Crosswell I don't like too much, so let's go Abyssal Tier and Tsunami, right? The typicals. Cutscene. Ooh.
To understand the spell which binds Walyas, you must first know who we are, and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity.
This tapestry
is our story, the one that brought us here. After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith, and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the Imperial histories, for anything less would have made the Church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend revealing how to make your very own mother crystal.
Ah.
I've heard that one before.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yet it gave them new hope, however false. Our ancestors convinced
The Omega.
themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant. Well, yes.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on.
Can we get that? Can we get that skill?
So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time, our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the Mother Crystals. So we know the seal source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the dome of light on top of the cliffs to the west? Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Ver, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place. And now, there are others who claim it as their own.
Then we shall be prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
You have my thanks.
Very well. We should depart at once. I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.